Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be giving a first-time reaction to an artist or band rather named the Propellerheads, which in this song, History Repeating, we're going to be featuring another artist named Miss Shirley Bassey, who I'm also hearing for the first time. So this should be a very fresh reaction for you all, which I hope you do enjoy. But before we dive in, a massive thank you goes to Paul the Awesome for the donation request and selection. Thank you very much, Paul. Now, let's just jump in. Let's go. Jazz 1200. I'll take that as jazz from the year 1200.
Hello there. Recent developments have seen the jazz world split in two by a new wave of musicians calling themselves disc jockeys. Those in favour describe the phenomena as a fresh rush of blood in the aging corpse of music. Those against prefer the term emperor's new clothes. Tonight you may judge for yourselves as we bring you the Propellerheads, who together with the legendary Shirley Bassey play their arrangement, History Repeating.
There's some bass to that tone.
The word is about, there's something evolving.
Oh.
Whatever may come, the world keeps revolving.
Oh.
They say the next big thing is here, that the revolution's near. But
There's something to the tone of her voice that is very, very intriguing to me. I'm gonna try to figure out what it is.
the world keeps revolving.
Revolving.
They
I don't
say
know.
the next big thing is here, that
Here.
the revolution's near. But to
Yeah.
me it seems quite clear.
It's a bit growly in certain places. I wouldn't say nasally, but there is a constricting of the vocal cords that I'm noticing as well here. And against this pulsating sort of backdrop, it's a unique combo for sure.
That the revolution's near. But to me it seems quite clear that it's all just a little bit of history repeating.
Oh, repeating. Kinda, God, what is that word? That jazz growl.
The newspapers shout, a new style is growing. But it don't know if it's coming or going.
Her voice is kind of commanding as well.
There is fat, some is good, some is bad. And the joke is rather sad, that it's all just a little bit of history repeating.
It's the first time the jazz, the brass is really pronounced in this arrangement.
And I'll see it again.
Oh, there's the power.
Yes, I've seen it before. Just little bits of history.
Was that a DJ scratch?
Yes, I've seen it before. Just little bits of history repeating.
I was not expecting that, I'll say. Also, it's shot like a meta video, seeing the cameras and
Dance if they don't know who's singing.
behind the scenes production.
Why ask your head? It's your hips that are swinging. Life's for us to enjoy.
Wait, so because we have I feel like I'm getting more confused now. Because we have the DJ there, when did this actually come out? Let me quickly look. History Repeating, Propellerheads. release, because it's in black and white, which to me implies, okay, it's from a time where black and white film was the norm and color TV wasn't available. But maybe, maybe it was, and it's just the style. According to Google, history repeating, 1998 was the release of Propellerheads version featuring Shirley Bassey. Yeah, 1998. So there was color video. This is a stylistic choice.
It's your head, it's your hips that are swinging. To enjoy, woman, man, girl and boy, feel the pain, feel the joy, and sidestep the little bits of history repeating.
A sort of relaxing, funky groove, but just accented by all of the brass, and just led by Shirley. The perfect vibrato. Oh.
Well, what can I say? It's different.
I love the irony of that last statement. It's different. History repeating, just on opposite ends there. It is a different vibe for sure. I wouldn't say necessarily a combination of multiple genres. I think it is firmly in jazz, but the fact that we do have more modern elements, especially in the form of that DJ, the momentary scratch that we heard, that to me signals that they have a lot more to their, I guess, musical arsenal than initially meets the eye. Potentially, with Propellerheads, like, this is my first, foray into their work, so I don't necessarily know what to expect outside of this, whether it's more jazz, whether it's other genres. I'm assuming with the kind of addition of Shirley here that they were trying to seek out a jazz style because of how jazz growly, I'm gonna coin that phrase, her voice actually is. So I think if the purpose is to create something that's very jazz-like, they accomplished it well. Love the energetic beat underneath, and I think just the highlight of it all goes to Shirley's vocal delivery, because it's a vocal melody that's rather simple. So all of the intrigue as I'm listening comes in the way of how she delivers the lines. She has a very commanding voice. She has a very powerful voice. And something that I note about really talented singers, jazz singers, power metal singers, rock singers, any singer really of any genre, operatic too, they have picture perfect vibrato. Like if you were to do the computation of how high their high frequencies are in the vibrato and how low the low frequencies are, they would be perfectly equidistant from one another, and with every oscillation they would be perfectly hitting that ceiling and floor. I mean, I don't know how I can train my voice to get to that point, because anytime I attempt vibrato, I can kind of get it for maybe like a handful of seconds, and then I eventually lose it. And when I try to like belt again and recreate the vibrato, it's just a straight pitch. I've learned that you have to kind of relax the back of your tongue to be able to do it more consistently and easily, because it also requires proper posture. Otherwise, you're going to like tire yourself out. So I'm always impressed when vocalists have this ability. Like, it makes so much sense to me why they would select somebody like Shirley for a track like this. So super fun song today. Thank you very much for the request, Paul. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Definitely would be down to check out more from Shirley or Propellerheads, or really anything you want to throw my way. So if you are interested, you can hit the first link in the description box below to request a reaction. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.